Hello everyone, this is Anthus here for yet another Let's Play. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm just going to be doing a little photoshopping. So, I have decided to show all hidden objects in the game. That includes the regular 25 hidden objects in each picture. Also, all 40 morphs and all 25 pieces mode. Now, for the regular objects, pairs, text, all four anomalies, silhouettes, and night all use the same locations for all 25 objects. So, just want to let you know about that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a template for the axe in camping site. So I'm going to create that through Photoshop. So what I'm going to do is just go into the Photoshop app, and I'm going to go ahead and create a picture, or add a picture to the app. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, it's not here, so I'm going to have to go out and then come back in. Okay, here we go. I was looking for this right here. So what I have here are 4 pictures revealing the locations, all 6 locations of axe. And I use pairs mode first because, 2 of the same objects will show up in any of those 6 locations. They're not in different locations. They're all the same for all those modes and anomalies that I expressed earlier. So I'm going to just open up the first one here. And this is a screenshot that I took. And I'm just locating my axe, and I see one there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a photo layer on top of this with the next picture. And I'm going to add that. And I could turn the top one off and on, like so, and it will reveal different locations and whatnot. So I see an axe in the tree, and another axe chopping some firewood. So the bottom one is on the tree, and the top one is chopping wood. Okay, so what I'm going to do is right here, there's a list of things I could use. I'm going to use the eraser, and I'm going to go over by this tree here, and I'm just going to erase the lower level to reveal this axe. And if you slide back, now you have the axe in both locations. So what I'm going to do now is add another photo layer of the third picture. And we have 2 more axes, one in the tent and one on the chair, or a little behind the chair in the forefront. So what I'm going to do now is go over, and once again I'm going to erase the layers to reveal the axe. One on the tree, and then I'm going to erase the second layer, which is right here, very carefully. Okay. Actually, this is kind of big, so I'm going to make a smaller area to erase. So if we zoom back out on the picture, you have the locations on chopping wood, in the tent, on the lawn chair, and on the tree. So there you see 4 axes. But you have all the objects on the screen. We'll get rid of that. So once again, I'm going to add a photo layer of the fourth and final picture that is a pairs mode. So this will have the location of the axe in the other two spots. One a little bit behind the tent, and the other is in the open suitcase. So I'm going to lay this there, and then once again we're going to erase the spots of the last four. So we're going to start with the tree, reveal that axe, and then we're going to reveal the one that's chopping firewood, and then one that's here. Oops. Let me erase that. I don't want to reveal anything else but the axe. Alright, that looks good. And then the other one was in the tent. Right here. Alright, zoom back out. And once again, we have all 6 locations of the axe. In the tree, in the tent, behind the tent, chopping wood, lawn chair, and suitcase. Okay, so now that I have all 6 locations, what I'm going to do is add one more layer. Go out of that album, axe, and I'm going to go into my templates. Templates basically are images that I create ahead of time. And this is the one I'm going to use first. So this is a template that I used for axe. So on the bottom I have a silhouette of the axe, and if you look up you'll see that you have just the background picture with no objects that I created. I also zeroed out the time, so 0000, and I also added in the coloration of the torch and the flashlight, which usually is grayed out if it's not in night mode. So now that I have this, I am only going to add in the locations of the 6 axes. Once again, by erasing the locations. So axe, right here in the tree. Chopping wood. In the tent. On the lawn chair. I did it over again. I just revealed something accidentally. Yep, and I did it again. Oop. Okay. So I am going to make a smaller one, because I'm revealing too much. So let's try this. Okay, good. Much skinnier, so maybe I'll use this size, just to be extra careful. Okay, reveal the axe on the lawn chair, and then finally in the suitcase. Alright. Zoom out. Oh no, wait, actually, right behind the tent. Also. Oops. Alright. There we go. Zoom out. And there you have it. You have the axe in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to save the project, Save the camera roll. Just so I have a picture of just that, and I can use it as a template. I will use it as a template. Because I'm going to create different things here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Photoshop, to my templates, and here you see I have a magnifying glass and a washer, both items in the game. So let's go ahead and use the magnifying glass. And you see this little magnifying glass right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these over each item. Six altogether. I'm just going to flip that one over so that you can see it. Alright, two more. This is for the more subtle approach using the magnifying glass. Just so you can see the background better. But I'm going to allow viewers the option of viewing either or. So let's take a look. Okay, so this would be the picture for using magnifying glasses to show you all the locations of the axe. So go out, save that. And save that as a picture. Go back in. And for the 6 layers of the magnifying glasses, I'm going to take them off. All I need to do is push a little button in the top left of the box. And so now, instead of adding the magnifying glass, I'm going to use a washer. And this is for, so that it pops out more so you'll be able to see it. So there's one. Oops. Alright, so what I'm going to do then is delete these. Alright. Yeah, so I may have to overlap some of them. No need to be perfect. I think this is good enough. One then. Oh, actually not. I can't count. 2 more. No. Yeah. 2 more. Yeah, so there's 5 there, and then this is the last one. Oop. I may lose some of this image. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so... And this is the one with the washers where you can see clearly all 6 locations of the axe in camping site. So I'm going to do this for both versions of the magnifying glass and washers for all 25 items. Once again, all 25 pieces and all 40 of the morphs, which, you know, actually it's 20, but they morph, so that's, you know, an extra 20 pictures. Luckily, I've actually already finished all the morphs, so now I'm working on the items here. And you just see me create one, so I have, actually it was the first one, so I have 20 more to make, and obviously they don't take that long. It doesn't take long to make, it's the prepping that takes a while. Obviously this picture is, requires items to play, in this case dandelions, so I have to, you know, gather up those items in order to play a picture, in order to take a snapshot. So it's, you know, it takes a while, basically. Not too long, but if it was a regular picture, I could create these quickly. So I'm just going to show you an example of the morphs that I've created. Oops. So I have templates, and I have all these here, and I'm just going to show, why not, the airplane and the boats. So I'm going to add this, and here are locations of 5 boats. There's one there. Whoops. Don't want that. 2 there. One in the tree, and one behind the basket. So on top of this, I'm going to add the morph versions, which are the airplanes. You see, all those locations are now airplanes. So if I just turn this off and on, you'll see that they're morphing, all of them. So yeah, I already have all the morphs. I just need to put the washers and magnifying glasses over them. But this is an example of one of my videos coming out soon. I will be showing the locations of all objects in the game and the locations in every single mode. Alright, look forward to that, I guess. Have a good day.